Sometimes in crypto, you just have to stop and think. And I want to talk to you guys about crypto.com and something wild that just occurred from the official X account for crypto.com a few days ago. And the reason I'm talking about it today, even though this happened about 48 hours ago, is overnight, yesterday, we saw a token that should have never been tweeted out from their official X account, posted from the official crypto.com account. It was taken down. It's been addressed by Chris Marziak, the CEO of crypto.com, but they actually put out a contract address for a meme coin on Solana for Ye, Kanye West, which at a glance, you have to understand this would make no sense for crypto.com to do this. There are certainly some people that fell victim to this contract being posted for this coin that was a fake coin. But then after dumping, this fake coin had an insane over 100x move after absolutely proven being a scam, which is wild. And yes, it happened from the official X account for crypto.com. Now, crypto.com is not a bad actor. They're one of the best exchanges in this space, in my personal opinion. But I want to just talk about this drama because it is occurring. And yesterday, we saw some people part of the Crow fam, my people, I love Cronos, I love crypto.com, actually believing that this was real. And then they drove the token's price up to again get rugged, which is horrible. And I want to warn you guys to stay away from it. I want to warn you guys to avoid these things in the future and talk about why and how this happened and how you could have avoided it. And look at the price action for CRO, because aside from this thing that just happened, Crowcoin might be going down to 5.5 cents, 5 cents. And I didn't think that I'd be saying this, guys, but look at Bitcoin today. And I got to share with you something, and I'm seeing in the charts that you're going to want to be aware of. I'm bullish on CRO. I am bullish on crypto. I do not believe this is a bear market. I think this is a bull market, but buckle up because I still think we got a ride ahead of us, guys, and you're going to want to pay attention here. Please note, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say here is financial advice, but I want you guys to win, and I do not want you guys to get duped into a scam like was put out, unfortunately, by somebody who Chris is trying to find on the crypto.com team, a junior staffer. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to trade the volatile markets, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. I talk about Blowfin because it's a great leverage trading platform. Crypto.com doesn't really have that for U.S. citizens, and so there's an option for you guys there. Let's just take a peek at this. So Bitcoin is at $83,900. Personally, I've been holding on to my portfolio, DCAing into Bitcoin and some of the altcoins that I've been talking to you guys about. But I have been shorting the market and simultaneous to actually taking those profits and DCAing in, and that's a great way to do it. Looking at the CRO token today, it's struggling quite a bit, but so is the rest of the crypto space, so it's not that concerning. But now Cronos coin is down to rank number 48. I do think it's going to climb higher at some point in the bull market because of the excellent reputation that crypto.com has, and I do not think that it is tainted in any way by the story that I'm about to share with you. So let's get into this. And so here is the tweet that was put out. Ye token launches live. Thank you, Kanye West, for the opportunity to do this stealth drop together. Not very stealthy if they're posting about it publicly. They posted out a token address. Please be careful, guys. This is a fake token. Do not buy this token. I'm not giving you financial advice, but this has been proven to not be the official token. What's crazy to me is that after people understanding that this is not a good coin, that this is fake, and after Chris, the CEO, comes out and says this is being investigated, our socials were not breached, we have full MFA on all accounts, which points to a possible issue with one of our junior staff. And so this was not a hack. They were not breached. It's just somebody on their team that did something very wrong. And they have now tightened the access to this official X account for the time being until they figure out who's responsible. Needless to say, this is entirely and completely unacceptable. We don't know who this is going to be, but this is absolutely crazy. No, Chris is not responsible. There's no way he was responsible, but somebody on his team, somebody who might not get a good salary, who might be just our standard employee for a big company, decided to do something very wrong, and this is what happened to the chart. But here's the craziest part about it. Yesterday on social media, you had people coming out, and I didn't actually pull up these posts, but some people were like, oh, do you think that crypto.com actually, would post something like this? Of course it's real. People were coming out and trying to make an argument. Of course it's real. And guess what that did? Because people went nuts on social media. This pumped the token back up from a $200,000 market cap. It wicked all the way to $10 million market cap. That is an absolutely unbelievable gain. It's not 100x, excuse me, I said that at the beginning of the video. It's actually, looks like it's like a 50x is what this is, I believe. So an insane pump on a fake Kanye coin. And this is where it's at. It's back down to earth today because this should have never pumped in the first place. They should have never tweeted about it in the first place. And to those of you guys that might have been reposting, trying to convince people that this is a real coin, come on. Did you really, there were people that were actually doing that, and I can't believe it. First of all, CEO comes out and says that this is basically a scam and that they're doing an investigation. Second of all, do you really think that crypto.com, one of the most regulatory compliant, one of the exchanges that is most regulatory compliant and trying to grow their brand, trying to expand, do you really think that they're going to be the exchange that partners with Yi for a stealth launch? Have you seen what Yi has been posting on social media lately? Go look at the t-shirt that he was wearing in a video on X recently. Not really the best brand to associate yourself with. So of course this was an obvious no, avoid at all costs token that nobody should have been buying in the first place. Unfortunately, some people were, and it makes me very sad. So you got to stop sometimes and think and go, would crypto.com really associate themselves with the guy that would wear a t-shirt and say the things that he's been saying? Would they really? No, they would not do that. I don't think they would do that. That would be wild if they did. And they're one of the most regulatory compliant exchanges. They're trying to make it big. They're already big. They're trying to get bigger. This certainly wouldn't help. So they've got an investigation ahead of them. I'm glad to see Chris speaking out about this. I want to see them get resolved to this. This was an absolute disaster, catastrophe that happened that I wanted to talk about in a video. In the meantime, talking about catastrophes, here's your price of Bitcoin. It is down to $83,000. Excuse me, $83,000 for Bitcoin. It's very low. The reality, it could come lower. Right now, we're falling off a cliff. There is no real resistance here to the downside. There's no support in sight until maybe we get to 80. Maybe we get to 76. We could have a stopping point at 76, 75K for Bitcoin. But I'm looking at 73K, guys. I'm looking at 73K now, and that's just the reality of the situation. You might be going, well, Kip, then why would I be buying crypto right now if it's going to crash? Because what if it reverses back up to the upside, and what if the whales come back, right? Why would you, if you were buying Bitcoin or any of your altcoins up here, why would you not be buying it down here and down here and down here if it comes down lower? I like to DCA in over time steadily, and when I see dips, I like to throw some chunks in. That's my strategy. Right now, let's take a peek at Crocoin, which is down to 7.2 cents, and it's about to break through, unfortunately, some critical support. It could bounce here. It could bounce here. But there's a reality, guys, where we might see it come back down to this level, which it's bounced significantly off of twice, which unfortunately, my friends, is right there at about 5.5 cents. I think this is a realistic possibility for CRO to come down to these levels. Good news in that is you get more dollar cost averaging opportunities when Crocoin goes back to $1. And I personally believe that it will go back to $1, which it almost achieved in the last bull market. When it goes there, if it goes there, that is a 20x on your investment. If it goes to $2, that's a 40x on your investment for one of the most regulatory compliant exchanges and their native token for their own blockchain, which admittedly is very small right now, but in the future, I do think that it's going to have growth. Crypto.com is making the right strides forward on the globe stage to become a major player. They already are a major player. They have an ear into the current presidential administration here in the US. I'm bullish on Crypto.com, guys. I've been talking to you guys about this for years. We've been talking to you guys about this and buying at these levels, and there were beautiful take profit opportunities up here, but unfortunately, we have found our way back down because Bitcoin is falling lower today. Our total market cap is falling lower, and it looks like it wants to revisit down to the previous total market cap high, the weekly well, actually the monthly candle closes from 2021. I think this is the logical area where the total market cap would find support. I would be surprised to see CRO go lower than its previous prices of 5.5 cents. It could come a little lower, guys. It could certainly come back down to even the low 5-cent region. It's possible. Unfortunately, it's not the only altcoin that's hurting right now. But what does this mean for you if you love the CRO token? Well, it means congratulations. You get more buying opportunities. And unfortunately, if you came to the party a little bit late and you're buying up here, it's tough. You're down significantly on your investment. If you were buying back at the highs that we saw back in December and November, you're down 67%. And if we come down to these levels I'm talking about, it could go down 74%. If it comes all the way down to the bottom, it could go 77% from the top. The good news is, you know, you've already wrote it down this far. It's got maybe a 30% correction at worst still, but I think, 21% would be what my level would be expected to see if it continues to come down. I'm not sitting here telling you guys this is 100% going to come down. I am not telling you today to sell your CRO because it's about to crash further. I'm telling you that if you believe cryptocurrency and you believe Bitcoin is still in a bull market and altcoins are due for a move to the upside, and you believe that Bitcoin dominance, like I believe, is going to come back down to the downside, and at some point altcoins are going to rally, and once the Fed pivots at some point here in 2025 and we get the lowering of interest rates, it's game on for risk on assets, Bitcoin can rally, altcoins will rally. If you believe that, you've got incredible buying opportunities. I do not think this is a time for panic selling. I am not giving you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I am DCAing into this market, and as the market is falling, I am shorting the market. I have been shorting the market over and over again lately on Solana, on Bitcoin, on some of the bigger coins, because I know that I can make some money to then DCA into my favorite plays. Right now, there is a trading competition on Blowfin for a $5.6 million prize pool. There's a I think there's still a discount on trading fees. Well, anyway, there is a up to $5,000 deposit bonus when you do sign up for Blowfin using our link down below. Actually, I think that the discount on the trading fees is out for now, but there is this $5.6 million prize pool. There is a up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up, and there are some other prizes in this trading contest, which is measured on volume. Right now is a good time for trading. It's a good time for shorting, but at any minute, this thing can spike back up. So look out for some critical levels, set your stop losses, be careful. I don't think the bull market's over, guys. But right now, we are experiencing some volatility to the downside, and I want to give you guys a warning, and I wanted to break down this story for you guys about this crazy meme coin that was tweeted out by crypto.com and say, it has happened to a lot of major accounts, guys. It's going to happen again in the future. And what you got to do is you sometimes just got to stop, think, and not panic buy, right? Not panic buy into something just because, they tweeted it. You can get fooled by that. I've gotten fooled by some of that stuff in the past, and I want to urge you guys to not get tricked into getting into something that you shouldn't in the first place. That is all I have for you on this one on Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA, HODL, my friends, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tap the like. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace.